You think a fight between a crocodile and a hyena is just about who wins the day? Think again. In Africa, where survival is a constant struggle, the clash of these predators is more than a simple fight, it's a ripple that affects the entire ecosystem. Every bite, every escape, every injury has consequences that can change life for dozens of other animals. By the end of this encounter, no one leaves the area the same. The story begins long before the clash. During dry seasons, water is scarce and rivers shrink to thin, muddy channels. Prey animals gather at the water's edge, unaware of the silent watchers in the shadows. Hyenas clever, bold, and often in packs push closer to the river, hunting or scavenging. Crocodiles lie submerged, barely visible, waiting for the perfect strike. One wrong step, one miscalculated move, can spell disaster. The two predators know each other's strengths and weaknesses. Hyenas have numbers and endurance. Crocodiles have speed and power. And as they circle each other, the tension grows, a predator's standoff that could erupt at any moment. By the way, if you love seeing these raw moments of nature, make sure to like and subscribe. You won't want to miss what happens next. The crocodile's attack from the murky water is sudden, almost unpredictable. A crocodile explodes from the water with jaws capable of crushing bones. A hyena lunges back, snapping and clawing. If it's alone, the hyena is at a severe disadvantage, but in packs, the odds shift. Sometimes, the crocodile grabs a hyena, dragging it underwater. Sometimes, hyenas fight back, forcing the crocodile to release its grip. This is the brutal truth. Victory here is rarely clean. Both animals leave the encounter wounded, stressed, and more vulnerable than before. The aftermath isn't just about the winner and loser. Other predators immediately sense opportunity. Lions may roam closer, testing the territory. Leopards watch from the trees, ready to capitalize on any weakness. Even rival crocodiles monitor the water's edge, waiting for the chance to challenge the injured survivor. Prey species notice, too. Zebras, antelopes, and wildebeests shift their routes, avoiding zones of conflict. Their migration and feeding patterns adjust, sometimes for weeks or months. A single clash sends waves across the ecosystem. Winning the fight doesn't guarantee survival. A crocodile may walk away with a hyena kill, but deep wounds can become infected, reducing its hunting efficiency or leaving it vulnerable to rivals. For the hyena, surviving a crocodile attack might mean months of limping, missing meals, or losing its rank in the pack. Even a victorious animal carries scars that can determine its life or death long after the battle ends. The weakened predator shifts the balance of power. Lions may push into the crocodile's territory if it's injured. Rival hyena clans may invade, seeking new hunting grounds. Leopards, usually solitary, adjust hunting times and paths to avoid or exploit conflict zones. This cascading effect changes interactions for weeks or months. Even smaller predators, like jackals or wild dogs, benefit or are threatened, depending on who survived and who didn't. One fight, one instant of violence, reshapes predator dynamics across the savanna. These clashes are brutal, but they're necessary. They reinforce the hierarchy of the ecosystem, test survival skills, and shape behavior in ways humans rarely notice. Every predator learns, adapts, and survives or fails. It's a reminder that the wild is more complex than victory or defeat. Every action has a consequence, not just for the combatants, but for the entire web of life around them. A crocodile versus a hyena isn't just a battle. It's a force that reshapes the environment, shifts predator territories, and teaches a harsh lesson about survival. In nature, no victory comes without consequences, and every fight leaves its mark on the savanna for years to come. Thanks for watching.